guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my December favorites, which is so crazy. I cannot believe the year is over. We are now January 2017, people. I did want to do a December favorites, even though everyone's doing like their yearly favorites and 2016 favorites. I will definitely be doing a 2016 favorites, but I wanted to get this video up first, and I had some items that I really wanted to talk about, and I wanted them to be in my December favorites. I didn't want to leave December favorites in the dark. So we're going to be doing both of those videos this month, and I'm really excited to show you guys what I have this month because I feel like I have some really great products, and I'm excited to show y'all. So December was a crazy month for me. I was so busy, and I think everyone was so busy with the holidays, but on top of that, I work in retail management. So working in retail management, I am required to dress up a little bit more, so I do wear heels on a pretty regular occasion. So I worked Black Friday and Christmas Eve, and then I had Christmas parties, Christmas Eve. I had Thanksgiving just right before, and then I also had a New Year's party to go to. So there was a lot of dressing up, which required a lot of heel wearing, and over time, I think you train yourself to be able to wear heels a little bit more. But even if you're trained to wear heels and you can stand walking around in them for a while, you can still get a lot of blisters and irritation in your feet. And I came across this magical product this month that has totally changed the game. So this is the PreHeels spray. So what you do is you spray this on your foot before you put on your heels, and it's just like this invisible clear coating that goes over your feet. It smells very strongly of like chemicals and acetone, so make sure you're spraying it in like a well-ventilated area. I sprayed it on my feet in the car, and I had to like roll down the windows because I was dying a little bit. But it's a really cool product because it creates this like invisible barrier around your feet, and it protects your feet against friction. So if your foot is rubbing up against your heels, it prevents it from like creating a blister or getting irritated. I tend to get very like red on the back of my heel, where my heel like goes up against the shoe, and a lot of the times I just wear a little band-aid there, but this is so much more convenient and it's so much more attractive than putting a band-aid on the back of your ankle. And usually the band-aid slides off throughout the day anyway, so I have to keep like extra band-aids in my handbag. So this was super awesome. So it just looks like this. It's like a little aerosol spray can. It's really tiny, so you can fit it in your purse or keep it in your car or wherever, and you just spray it over your foot. And it's really easy. You just like a little spray. Like I said, it's really strong smelling, so make sure you spray it in a well-ventilated area. And all it does to your shoe is it makes, all it does to your foot is it's like kind of shiny. You can see where it's on your foot because it has like this like glossy, invisible barrier on top of your foot, but you can't feel it. It's not sticky, it's not tacky, and it doesn't look any sort of discoloration or anything. And it works really, really well. I feel like this is a total game changer. I've never heard anyone talk about this before. I think this product is so unique and so innovative, and I think that any man or woman who wears heels on a regular basis, especially if you wear heels for work, you need to try this. So thank you so much to PreHeels for hooking it up. This is the 1.5 ounce. So this is the travel size. This one you can get for $15, or you can get the bigger size, which is 2.5 ounces, and that one's $23. But I really like the smaller one because you can just keep it in your bag and you're good to go. So I'll leave a link for PreHeels down in the description box below so y'all can check it out. I think this stuff is so amazing. So next item on the list is lip balms. My lips have been so dry this month. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's like the snow, if it's the winter, if it's just the way things are planning out this month, but my lips have been disgustingly dry. And I'll put on lip balm and like 5 seconds later they're dry again. So these two lip balms have been my favorites. This one's the one I've been keeping in my bag and just like using all the time. This is the ChapStick in Sugar Cookie. It's just like the original like old school chapsticks. These are like $1, but they came out with these winter formulas. This one is Sugar Cookie, and then they have pumpkin pie and peppermint. And I really like the peppermint one too, but the Sugar Cookie one I've been using so much. It smells so good. I keep making all my friends use this, and when everyone's like, oh, my lips are dry, I'm like, use this because it smells so good and tastes so good. It's only $1, but it's just like simple pleasures, and it makes your lips really soft. I feel like my lips feel very touchable and good when I use this. It doesn't give like the longest hydration, but I just keep it on me all the time, just like keep applying like all day long because it smells good and tastes good, and I really, really like this. I know that this is like a winter thing, so I'm probably gonna be really sad when I run out of this, but it's really good. And then this is the Smith's Rosebud. You guys have seen the Smith's Rosebud lip balms before, but this is the Smith's Menthol and Eucalyptus Balm. So this is just like the Rosebud perfume ones, but this one is Eucalyptus mint. It's like this little tin. I think I got mine from Sephora, but they have it like other websites and stuff too. But it's just like a little tin can of lip balm. And I love this one. It's eucalyptus and mint, so it makes your lips a little bit tingly. I've been putting this on at home before bed and in the morning when I'm getting ready for my day. And it makes your lips super soft and super hydrated, and it really like restores moisture to the skin. You put it on and you're like good to go for like an hour. I wake up in the morning and I still feel like my lips have like moisture on them, even though I've been asleep for like 8 hours or so. This is an amazing lip balm. It's definitely heavier. It's definitely for someone who wants like a thicker, more intense lip balm. But I've been using this so much this month, and it has changed my lips because my lips needed some love. So for the primer game this month, I've been using these two primers a ton. And this first one is the Garnier Skin Active 5-Second Blur. This is like a instant skin smoothing, like blurring kind of product. I used this in my drugstore full coverage foundation routine. So I'll leave that linked down below if you want to see it in action. But this is just like a skin smoothing line filler product. You don't have to use this as a primer if you don't want to. You could use it on days without primer or without makeup, just like on its own. But I've been using this as my primer a ton lately, and it works so well. I feel like this like smooth things out even better than a lot of my high-end primers do. Like, it's very thick. You can really like feel it going on the skin, which maybe some people wouldn't like, but I love how thick it is because it really just like smooths everything out, and it makes your skin feel really, really good, and it does an amazing job. I specifically use this on my forehead a lot because I do a lot of like expression lines, and whenever I don't use this product, even when I use like other skin smoothing products, but not this one, I just like stare in the mirror and beg for Botox. Like, I feel like my skin is just like so wrinkly and crinkly on my forehead. And I know I'm like extra hard on myself, but this definitely makes a difference, and I feel like this is better than like all my other ones. I really love this, and every time I like forget to use it, I'm just like so sad because it makes such a big difference. So I love this stuff. It's from the drugstore. It's kind of expensive for drugstore, but it's 1 ounce, and a little goes a long way. I love this stuff. And then the other primer I've been using is the Makeup Priming Spray, the Oil Control. And my skin has just been all over the board this month. I don't know what is happening to my face. I think it's just winter mixed with like hormones, mixed with stress, and things are just freaking out up here. But this spray has been awesome because I can use it as my primer, just like spray it on top of this or what other primer I'm also using. And it doesn't try to like battle other primers. It mixes really well with whatever I'm using. It works with any foundation, and it really helps with longevity. Like, when I use this before I do my foundation, it really will help the makeup to stick, and it prevents my skin from getting oily around the T-zone. Because I don't have oily skin, but sometimes foundation, if I'm wearing it for a very long period of time, it can start to kind of melt and get gross, and this makes it so that that never happens. So I really like this stuff. I love Skindinavia in general. All their products are amazing, but this month, the Oil Control Primer has been a must. All right, and these two cosmetic items I've been wearing a ton this month. This first one is a blush highlighter, and this is Vintage by Jessica Liebeskind, something like that. This came in my November BOXY charm. I'll leave that video in the description box below if y'all want to see it. I actually got mine and it was shattered and broken, and I was so sad because it was so beautiful. And my friend Ashlyn actually hooked it up. She doesn't like shimmer on her face, so she actually gave me hers instead, and this is absolutely amazing. It's the Illuminating Face Highlighting in Rose Gold, and it's supposed to be like a highlighter, but I've been using it as like a blush and blush top because it's this beautiful like rose gold color. It is so pretty. The formula is very undetectable on the skin. It's very finely milled, so when you dust it on the skin, it's not, you can't really see the color or detect where the product is, but it just makes your skin look so glowy and beautiful. I've mostly been using it as a blush topper. I'm not wearing it today, but I've been wearing it a lot when I don't have highlighters on because I feel like it's like a 2-in-1. Like I can get ready really quick, do bronzer really quick, and then just like grab this and put it all over my cheek. And it's like blush and highlighter all in one. And it looks really healthy and really pretty on the skin. I love the way that this looks on my face and I love the formula. So I'm super duper excited about this. And I'm so glad that it was in my BoxyCharm because I never would have found this brand if it wasn't for BoxyCharm. This is a pigment from MAC Cosmetics, and this is the Golden Olive pigment. This is beautiful. I swatched this in store, and the second I put it on the back of my hand, I was like, give me one, I need it. I just knew right away that I was going to love this. But the first time I put this on my eyelids, I was in love. Like, I loved this. And every time I've worn it, I've gotten so many compliments, either out in person, on my Instagram photos, or even here on my channel in videos that I've been wearing this. People have been requesting a tutorial. So maybe I'll have to do a tutorial featuring this Golden Olive pigment. But if you want to see this in action, definitely check out my artistry Instagram, Beauty by Madison Kate, because I have some really awesome up close pictures of this and you guys will see it is beautiful. Like, it is so pretty on. I love this color and I don't know why I went so long without this in my life, but it was definitely a must-have for December. And the last product that I wanted to share with y'all is pretty random, but it's been awesome. And this is the Nail Aid Gel Extreme Shine Top Coat. And this is just like a nail polish top coat. And I got this at Walmart, I think, in like a big box thing, but it was definitely under like $8. Like, it wasn't very expensive, but it's by the brand called Nail Aid, and it's just the Gel Extreme Top Coat. And it says on here that it makes your manicure last 14 days. I don't know about 14 days. That's kind of a long time, but I definitely noticed that this does prolong the wear of my manicures, and it makes my nails look really good. I have it on my nails right now, and I feel like they just look like gel nails. Like, every time I've been doing my nails with these, once they're done, I feel like they're super glossy and it levens everything out really well, and it makes everything so like shiny and beautiful and look like gel polish. I definitely feel like it's long wearing. I wouldn't say 14 days, but I really like this top coat, and it does dry really fast too, which is definitely a plus because I feel like I'm always sitting there forever waiting for my nails to dry. But this polish does a really good job. Super inexpensive, found it at Walmart, and I'm really glad that I got it because I like can't do my nails without it the last few weeks. It's awesome. And then I just have a couple of last minute honorable mentions. I just barely filmed my first impressions on these two Wet n Wild products like a couple hours ago. And so I'm wearing both of them still, and I'm so obsessed and so impressed. So the first one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I've only worn this today, like literally. I shouldn't say it's a December favorites. It's not a December favorites, but I'm obsessed with this. I think it looks so good. I'm wearing it on my skin today. It's a medium coverage, and I love the way that it looks. And this is only $5.99. And then this is the liquid lipstick that I'm wearing. It's the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild as well. This one's in the shade Rebel Rose. I have it on my lips today. It's an amazing liquid lipstick. Like, it stays in place. It doesn't feel dry. It is super long wearing, and I love this color. So these two products, just barely put them on for the first time a few hours ago, but so far I'm really loving them, and I wanted y'all to know about it. All right, you guys, that's it for my December favorites. I know everyone is doing yearly favorites right now, and I promise my 2016 favorites video is coming, but I really wanted to get my December favorites video up first because I wanted to share these products with y'all. So thank you so much for watching. I've appreciated all of your support this year. I can't believe 2016 is over, and I'm so excited for what's to come in 2017. And if you were here all year long, or if you just barely joined me this year, I appreciate you, and I hope you know that you are definitely supporting my dreams, and I'm just so glad that y'all are here and a part of this channel. So thank you very much for watching. I will leave all of the products that I mentioned in this video in the description box down below. So if you guys have any questions or want to know what products or more in-depth details about these products, you can definitely find that there. And I will also have my social media links down there too. So if you want to see me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever, I would love to see y'all there too. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all in a later video.